Marvel fans, be ready for the exciting world of Spider-Man. While we eagerly await the release of Spider-Man 4, there's a web of speculation and anticipation surrounding the upcoming film. From its potential release date to the returning cast and possible plot lines, we're here to catch you up on all the latest details.
So, I opened the wrong portal to the wrong Peter Parker.
Yeah, I guess you just keep doing it until we find the real one.
Ouch.
No fun.
Join us as we dive into the world of Peter Parker and explore what lies ahead in Spider-Man 4 Forever Home. First and foremost, when will Spider-Man 4 be released in theaters? Spider-Man 4 is currently in development, but no official release date has been set. Rumors are circulating, as is customary with anything Marvel-related, but we will refrain from discussing any unverified information until there is concrete information. Historically, each Spider-Man film in the MCU has had a 2-year gap between them. However, given the circumstances mentioned previously, it appears likely that there will be a longer gap before the next film. An unconfirmed Marvel project slated for June 7, 2024, which could potentially be Spider-Man 4, has sparked speculation. However, in Marvel's revised schedule, this release date would place the film just 1 month after Deadpool 3 and 2 months before Captain America: Brave New World. Even for the densely packed MCU, this lineup may seem overwhelming. While there was initial interest in having Jon Watts return as director, he's currently taking a superhero break after leaving Fantastic Four. However, if the gap between Spider-Man 4 and the next film is as long as expected, Watts' involvement remains a possibility. Tom Holland's break from acting may also cause delays in production of Spider-Man 4. In a June 2023 interview with Extra, Holland discussed the difficulties he encountered while working on the TV show The Crowded Room. He expressed, "Without a doubt, it was a challenging period. We were delving into unfamiliar emotional territories that were completely unprecedented for me. Additionally, as a producer, managing the daily hurdles that arise on a film set only amplifies the level of pressure. As a consequence of the immense difficulty I faced during the production, I've made the decision to take a year-long hiatus." The ongoing Hollywood writers' strike is also having an impact on the film's production. Amy Pascal told Variety, "We're currently in the process, but no one is working during this time due to the writers' strike. We are all showing our support, and once the strike is resolved, we'll return to work." In the same interview, Tom Holland added, "I cannot provide specifics, but I can confirm that we have been meeting. We have, however, temporarily halted those meetings in solidarity with the writers. We've had several discussions, but we're still in the early stages." With these factors in mind, predicting the exact date of release for the 4th installment is difficult. If Sony plans to keep Holland as Spider-Man, the film could be released sooner than later. However, if a new actor is cast in the role, the film's release date may be delayed. Now, what about Spider-Man 4? Does No Way Home set up Spider-Man 4? In short, the film's climax effectively concludes the trilogy while also establishing a new beginning for the future. The possibilities for the upcoming movie are vast and diverse. The writers are working on the story's details, which are still unknown. They have significant ideas, according to Kevin Feige, and are currently writing them down. A 4th film could go in a number of different directions. Peter could be training a new Spider-Man, embarking on a solo adventure against a new villain, or doing something completely different. The previous film's conclusion shows Spider-Man making a life-changing decision, one he has never made before. It entails a sacrifice, which, as Pascal hinted in an interview with the New York Times, will provide plenty of material for the next installment. One exciting possibility is a long-awaited clash between Spider-Man and Venom on the big screen. According to the post-credits scene in Venom 2, Eddie Brock and Venom are brought into the MCU by a spell cast by Doctor Strange. The spell, however, is eventually broken, allowing Eddie and Venom to return to their own universe. Nonetheless, a piece of the Venom symbiote remains in the MCU and may bond with someone. Given Tom Hardy's fandom, the MCU is unlikely to introduce its own version of Venom. As a result, it is expected that if a confrontation occurs, either Spider-Man or Venom will enter Venom's universe. The details have yet to be revealed. No Way Home also makes fun of Ned's comic book transformation into the evil Hobgoblin. While it is unlikely that the storyline will be fully explored on screen, unexpected developments in the MCU have occurred before, so anything's possible. Now let's face the big question, will Tom Holland return as Spider-Man? At first, Tom Holland was a bit guarded when discussing his future as Peter Parker, which is understandable. Following the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, he was quoted as saying, "Perhaps it's time for me to move on. I have to consider Peter Parker as well, since he holds great significance in my life. If I'm still playing Spider-Man after I turn 30, then I must have made a mistake. However, he later clarified his statement, stating, "I'm uncertain about what lies ahead for Spider-Man. I don't know if I'll be a part of it. Spider-Man will always be a part of me, and I know that Amy Pascal and the studio are eager to determine the next chapter of Spider-Man." He added, "If that happens to involve me, then it's incredibly exciting, but if it's time for me to step away, I'll do so with pride." There is also a possibility that Holland could transition into a mentor role for a new Spider-Man, potentially someone like Miles Morales. However, there is no hint of this in No Way Home, so we can only speculate for now. It is conceivable that Zendaya and Jacob Batalon could return as MJ and Ned respectively. However, by the end of No Way Home, neither of them remembers that Peter is Spider-Man. There is a possibility that MJ and Ned may not be featured in a potential fourth film, but this is mere speculation at this stage. Although Happy Hogan, portrayed by Jon Favreau, is no longer recognizing Peter, he is aware of Spider-Man's identity, so there is a chance that he could make a comeback. One character who is certain not to appear is Marisa Tomei's Aunt May, as she tragically meets her demise at the hands of the Green Goblin. While the multiverse opens up the new possibility of an alternate Aunt May, similar to the alternate Spider-Man, we believe this is unlikely to be explored. It's also improbable that Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire would reprise their roles, as their brief but significant appearances in No Way Home were resolved as the multiverse was sealed once again. However, they now have official MCU designations such as Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man Garfield, and who's to say they couldn't return to the MCU in the future? Garfield has expressed his willingness to participate in another team-up movie if the story warranted it, stating, "It would have to be something very unique, very special, serving an audience, and in service of the character." Could Tom Hardy reprise his roles as Eddie Brock and Venom in the fourth film? He appears in the credits scene, but is then transported back to his own universe. Is there a Spider-Man 4 trailer or a poster out yet? Certainly not. For the time being, you will have to settle for rewatching No Way Home. The movie is available to buy now at various digital retailers. As we conclude our discussion of Spider-Man 4, the anticipation for the next installment in the beloved superhero franchise grows. Fans all over the world are looking forward to the return of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, which has the potential for new storylines, unexpected crossovers, and thrilling adventures. Stay tuned for updates and keep your spidey senses tingling as we wait for Spider-Man 4 Forever Home to arrive. Well, that's it for now. Make sure that you like our video, please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.